Mark, thanks. Employees are on the job tonight at a Tri-Cities nuclear fuel plant after an incident earlier today injured 2 employees.
Now, this happened at Nuclear Fuel Services in Irwin. The company called it a minor chemical reaction that occurred around 10:30 this morning in a closed section of the facility. 2 employees were sent to a hospital. Later, they were released. NFS said 5 employees were exposed to fumes during the incident.
We still don't know what type of chemicals were involved in this reaction. Catherine Simpson got some reaction from Irwin. Catherine?
Sarah, Josh, for some community leaders, today's chemical reaction is evidence of what they call the company's record of mistakes. But others say the facility has been a good neighbor and an important part of Irwin's development.
From what I'm understanding, evidently it was serious, but not that serious to cause a major alarm throughout the city.
Irwin Mayor Glenn White says the incident today is the first he's been informed of since he took office in 2020. He says the uranium processing plant is a critical part of town.
I don't know what we would do if it wasn't for NFS, the tax base that they give our county and our city. They've been a good neighbor. And I think now, especially with the oversight that you have with the federal government now, compared to what it was in 1957, I truly think it's a safe place.
Not everyone agrees. Advocates from the Irwin Citizens Awareness Network say the chemical reaction today is part of a track record at the facility.
It's another in a long, long string of accidents that, once again, will be documented here.
The group compiles records of incidents at NFS, including the one today and a November 10 leak. According to a January 23rd memo from the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, a designated operator didn't follow written instructions for a process, which led to the spill of what's called special nuclear material. The incident was considered to be of the lowest severity level possible with the commission. O'Neill says records don't paint a flattering picture of the facility.
And they show exactly the same thing, spills, they show the lack of plant configuration, they show all these violations that were given to them by the NRC.
Nuclear Fuel Services requested a license change late last year that would allow the facility to purify uranium into a more enriched form. The Irwin Citizens Action Network has petitioned to have a seat at the table for the process. The final decision about their involvement should be announced within the next few weeks. Sarah, Josh.